Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk to you about the AGV Sport Nomad Camo jacket available at RevZilla.com. Now, there's a lot of folks out that have been leaning more towards Hi-Viz options lately. Hi-Viz Brian is one of our own. However, AGV Sport realizes there's some of you out there that simply want to blend in on your motorcycle. And for those of you out there that want to blend in, the Nomad Camo jacket is going to be for you. This is going to be two-season in its functionality. Think spring, think fall. You're not going to be able to stretch it too far in the summer, and you can push it a little bit into the winter months. There is going to be a removable thermal vest liner to help you out with that. Now, taking a look at Tony to my left-hand side, nice waist cut to this, slight pre-curve to the sleeve. It's really going to work for a variety of different motorcycles out there in your garage, and it's really going to have a nice urban feel to it. It's not too aggressive. You're not going to want to go anything overly fast with this or out in long trips, but for just around town use, it's a nice functional piece. Now, Tony is going to be 5'10", 195 pounds with a 42-inch chest. Very broad up top, he works out. There's going to be a generous cut to this as far as a little bit of extra room up top, but if you're looking at AGV's Sport size chart, we have Tony in a medium in this jacket. According to the size chart, he should be in a small, so you definitely want to size up one size from what the size chart is telling you. Now, as far as sizes go, you're going to be able to choose from a medium up to a 3XL, and as far as color options are available, you have one to choose from. You have the camo option. This is like the chameleon of the color world. It really works with anything in your closet. Now, AGV Sport is really known for giving riders different functionality at different price points, and this is going to come in right around that $225 mark. Again, it's going to be an urban style jacket, and it's going to have buffalo leather with cotton twill throughout the body. Just a nice piece that's going to look the part of the urban rider. Now, if you want something more protective than this, you want to go to a full leather option, check out something in AGV Sport's lineup like the Element Vintage Leather Jacket. That's going to be a nice protective piece, and it's going to just bump up a little bit from the camo. But again, for those of you out there looking for the camo option, let's break down what you have here. So first and foremost, the construction on this piece, you're going to have cotton twill throughout the body, and that's where that camo style is going to come into play. And then you're going to have buffalo leather. The buffalo leather is going to be at the shoulders for the impact zones, and it's going to work itself down the front of the body, and then when we turn it around, you're going to see it's going to work itself down the back of the body as well. As far as protection is concerned, you're going to have CE armor at the elbows as well as the shoulders, and then you're going to have this nice little stretch material on the inside of the arm just to add flexibility. When you get down to the cuff, you're going to have a snap cuff, YKK zips, and it's going to open up. It's not a full split cuff design, just something to keep in mind. Close that back up, and Tony's going to notice he's going to have hand warmer pockets right there, and that's really a nice, basic, simple design. One of the nitpicks that I do have with this, you're not going to have any venting on this. There's not going to be any vents at the front to help push airflow through, again, limiting it to that two-season functionality like we were talking about in the beginning. Tony, go ahead and turn away and throw that arm up in the rider position for me. Again, nice neutral cut to the sleeve, nothing too aggressive. You're going to see coming down here, you're going to have that nice stretch material working its way down the side, just adding flexibility to the jacket. And then working with the camo military style theme, you are going to have an adjustment buckle down there. Tony's a little bit svelter in the waist. He can ratchet this down and just give himself a little bit more of an articulated cut. Tony, you can go ahead and turn around face backwards for me. Starting at the collar, working our way through this. Nice neoprene collar, super comfortable against the skin. Coming down, very basic back to this. You're not going to see any kind of flash. There's not going to be any branding on this from AGV Sport. You're going to have those buffalo leather strips coming down, camo down the middle, slight drop seat. So if you are in a little bit more of a tuck position, this is going to cover where the pants end and the jacket begins. Now, the one thing I want to note here, it comes with a back pad. It's just a back pad. The first thing you want to do is get rid of that, put a back protector in there. The Force Field Back Protector Pro will fit right in. Tony, I'm going to have you turn around and face the front for me. And I'm going to have you unzip that jacket. As he's unzipping the jacket, he's going to notice it's a YKK zipper, really nice in its design. And when we open this up, you're going to see this is going to be that thermal vest liner that we're talking about, just to help you get into the cooler months. If we were to unzip this, and it's going to be a horseshoe zip that's going to go around the entire inside of the jacket and then come down the other side. But just taking a look in here, really nice, comfortable mesh lining to this. So even if Tony's just rocking a t-shirt, it's going to be super comfortable. And then the sleeves are actually lined with a nice satin material. So again, really comfortable options, even when you're looking at the inside of this particular jacket. And Tony, you can zip that up for me. Now again, as he's zipping this up, this is going to be an urban style jacket, and that camo is really going to set itself apart from any other jackets out there in the market. There's a lot of people rocking AGV Sport. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, do me a favor, click the info button. Read what other riders are digging about the AGV Sport jackets hanging in their closets. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate, get us on the phone, give us a call, 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@revzilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the AGV Sport Nomad Camo jacket. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.